What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There
Oh?
seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
Okay, well, let's go.
All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Well, this is interesting. This looks like Paris to me, but yeah. Alright. What are we looking for?
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Get here.
Time.
There we go.
Il est là! Attrapez-le!
And he's old.
Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why do you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Alright, let's meet this guy.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's
Okay.
another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
Okay. Hello.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Okay.
I've added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Shit! I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the
Nice.
servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus. And you're in.
Wow, that was easy. Again.
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between Animus sessions.
Back in the Animus, I presume. Oh. What's going on here? Getting picked up with someone.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
New York.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
What is going on? Investigate the noise. Okay, yeah, we're going.
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh!
Leave her alone.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Time to die.
Oh yeah.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
The usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
You again! You'll regret this! The Finnegans are dead! Hear me? Dead!
Alright, let's get you.
Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice! You picked the wrong side!
There we go.
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
And where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Okay. Take over the gang headquarters. Sure thing. There it is. Do not get shot. Alright, let's try to remain hidden. Get this guy. That is the gang leader. Okay, let's try to remain hidden. Get down the flank. I don't think the stunning things work against the gang leader. There we go. Easy enough. And this unlocks the area of New York, kind of like the Forge did in Black Flag. And now we can collect all the collectibles. And you know what? I'm gonna collect the entirety of the city to start with.
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Okay.
Reclaim what they have stolen.
Oh, that's a little bank. So yeah,
Now
every...
let us use some of that money for the good of the city.
Yes. Every 20 minutes you will get a these
I
positive
realize
things.
you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
Sign up for the largest navy ever established.
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Let's renovate the building, and that will increase income by £300.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Alright, time to explore the city a bit. Get the viewpoints to start.
have always much joy.
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
Alright, let's see if we can purchase an upgrade here. No, we can't. We don't have any stone, so upgrades will have to wait for later. Alright, let's get to that viewpoint. Alright, next viewpoint. Another church. Yeah, this is a different New York than the one in Assassin's Creed 3, I think. Actually, I'm not too sure. It's very similar, just a bit older. Alright, let's get to another gang hideout. Kill the British trader, locate and kill the gang leader, and cut down the gang flank. Okay. That's the trader. Like the gang leader is right here. Nice. Cut down the flank. And then we can just shoot that guy. You can see. Alright, the next thing we're gonna collect is a collectible. We've already collected once, but it's like a prosperity diamond thing. And then increases your income by a slight percentage or something. Alright, here it is. Prosperity. Alright, next viewpoint is a chimney.
So long!
So long.
Now!
Hi. Next viewpoint is that church. I don't think so. Elite buckle gun, okay.
What's the matter with you?
A hostel, we can upgrade that. I think we can actually manage this. Yep, we have the right amount of materials for this. Wow. Right, next viewpoint in this this warehouse thing.
I don't know.
Alright, let's get rid of these gangs here. sabotage this. There we go. Alright, next viewpoint is in this fort. Alright, another viewpoint. It's a church. Wow. Alright, next viewpoint. That church again. Alright, we got another viewpoint coming up.
Now.
First, kill her. There we go. Into the well you go. Alright, next viewpoint is another church. Another viewpoint, another warehouse. Alright, let's conquer this gang hideout.
You, boy.
Holy shit. Well,
Now you.
there we go. Okay. Let's kill the rest of them. Let's free these guys. And cut down the flank. Alright, next viewpoint is this watchtower. Right, we have another gang hideout over here. Let's see what's up.
Resistance is not in your best interest! Desist! Beat the bejesus.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That was a bit messy. Oh well. Alright, there's a couple of chests in this mansion ground here. We can't access it yet, so that's too bad. Alright, the final gang hideout in New York. Let's use a berserk dart for once. Need to kill the scouts here. Second scout. Alright. Doing the work for me. Cut down the flank, and then we just need to kill the fourth scout. Nice. Okay, that's all the gang hideouts complete. Alright, so we've collected everything we can collect in New York, conquered all the gang hideouts and economic zones. Of course, we need to upgrade everything, but we don't have any resources right now. We have gathered 50,000 pounds by just collecting chests and doing various activities. So yeah. Alright, let's continue our story.
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist. And he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, we need to hurry. We now have firecracker darts, and we got those first in Freedom Cry. Now we can use them with our new dart rifle, so that's very nice. We can blow up barrels with it.
How does it?
Bam!
You attack first.
One more. This guy. This guy. Shoot the rope. Kill the rest of them.
I'm Shay Cormac.
Charmed! But what are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
The Colonel sent me.
Aha!
Nice.
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, The bird is nested right over there.
The Morrigan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. I tell you what. I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
Time for some skewers message.
I need to kill all the stalkers.
Now you see me? Now you die!
Yeet! Come back here. Woman.
I'm so... I got you!
I got you.
Death from above!
I don't think so. There we go. Just to get the flag. Climb all the way up there.
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
The Colonel waits in Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe. Not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, I'll see.
Right, so I got a new look for the ship. Red sails, red wheel, and the wolf's figurehead as well. It's a wolf.
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
'Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that.
Alright, before we go to the French outpost, I just want to complete this island here, Albany. There's a lot of things we can do here. So let's get this viewpoint down. Alright, there's another inn to unlock here in Albany. Nice. Alright, there's another gang hideout here. Let's conquer it.
could not have arrived at a better time, my friend.
Nice. Alright, let's get back to the ship.
What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Fire! Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired. Is there something in the water? Or in the whiskey?
Now why do you say that, Mr. Cormac?
I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
Alright, here we are. The Green Valley. It's got the, Oh! Oh, it's an outpost. Okay, I see. Let's get the viewpoint first, though. Alright, let's see here. There's the key holder. We need to hang him with the rope dart.
You have the key to my heart. Well, for the spoils here at the very least.
Let's give him a rest. Here's the warehouse.
We will need more powerful guns before we approach that fort. Go to your cabin to arrange the work.
Okay. We can get the mortar. Bam, nice. Some more mortar storage. Heavy shot storage. And burning oil strength. Nice. And with my Uplay points I bought the Assassin Killer outfit, which is the coolest outfit in game. Nice.
That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in like a wounded bear.
Right, here we come.
There's our target, Shay. Knock her down like a game of 9-pins.
There, Captain.
Fire!
Good shot.
Fire!
That's got them.
Fire! Fire!
Damage taken.
Fire!
Ready, Captain. The enemy patrols these waters closely, Captain.
Fire!
Aim there. That's
Fire!
got them.
Look! Fire!
Shot there, sir.
That was easy.
Superb! Now find the fort commander!
Yeah. First look out. I reached the war room, okay.
Le chasseur.
Shay, it has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur.
Do what?
We could both just leave.
That was easy.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
And may your final delivery be swift.
Nice.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case, amongst other things, I found maps and charts detailing various French trade routes.
What are you thinking, Gist?
I thought perhaps we could use them to, help the Royal Navy and fill our pockets. I stored these maps in your cabin, Captain, should you wish to use them.
Alright, access my fleet. So yeah, the naval campaign. It's the same concept as Black Flag. We build our own fleets, we get our own ships, we send them out on missions, and then you earn money with them. And I'm gonna collect the best fleet available, like the best combination. I'll let you know once I've gathered stuff. The story of the naval campaign, there isn't really a story. It's like, oh, they need this, blah blah blah. So I'll just let you know when I'm finished with it.
The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the right path?
I used to, my young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the Colonel. And what's the question? The French are entrenched in our territory. It's about time we root them out.
Of course. You're right, Gist. Let's head back to New York.
Aye, Captain.
Alright, before we head back to New York though, I'm gonna complete every activity in this economic zone and this economic zone. We first got Mount Saint Denis, and we're gonna get the viewpoint and then do the activities here. And we can actually renovate this little lodge here. Another cave painting here. Another activity we can do, which is also in Assassin's Creed 3, I think, is the hunting challenges. Just talk to this guy. What do we need to do? Collect hair pelts. Okay. See? And the last one. There's some beavers here too. Alright, in Valley Vet, we got one more hunting challenge.
Accept my challenge.
One move. I think that's another one, or a fox. Fox. And the last move. Right, a settlement. Lock Cliff. Make him go berserk. There we go. Sneak in here. Puncture the poison reserve. Get out of here. Wait till sniper go berserk. There we go. Just assassinated. There we go. So we can craft the Berserk Dart Efficiency 1 now with the new animals we killed. Right, we got another plantation, or like an outpost. We can upgrade a windmill. And we have a hunting challenge here as well. Wow. Collect grey wolf pelts. Okay. That's one. There it is. Easy. Alright, how do we get into this outpost? It seems to do.
You defeat my heart. Well,
I am. Here we go. And we found the treasure. Alright, I'm back in Albany, and here we can upgrade some things as well.
We're ready and
a hostel. Alright, in Sleepy Hollow, there's another upgrade to do. The water wheel over there. There we go. You know what? Let's explore this part of the map as well while we're at it. Alright, Red Bank, another island, or like a shore. Ooh, there's a hunting challenge here as well. Let's just do it. And another one. And another one. Damn. There's another cave painting here. Alright, we're on Mount Vernon again. But let's collect the rest of the collectibles here. Alright, on our way to the next outpost. Ash Creek. Alright. Get the viewpoint first on that watchtower. Alright, let's conquer the outpost. Here we are.
You're holding the thing I need the most right now.
Alright, on 2 bends we have a gang headquarters to conquer. There we go. Let's kill the slaver. And now we only need to cut down the flank. Alright, we can upgrade another windmill in 2 bends. Alright, in Ash Creek we can upgrade this barn here.
I'm waiting for your instructions, sir.
Alright, next place is Greystone, a settlement. Destroys the French power reserve, ignite the signal fire, and kill the captain, okay? Alright, let's light the signal fire. The captain dead, and now we only need to ignite the powder reserve. A bit closer. There we go. Bam, there we go. Yeah, nice. Let's get this viewpoint. It's a branch. Right, there's a tavern here as well in Greystone. There we go. Alright, there's another hunting challenge here. 2, 3, 4, and the last one. In Greystone we have a little
We're
lodge.
ready and
We
willing
can
to do
upgrade.
some good work, kind sir.
Fishing shack, I guess. Alright, let's buy some upgrades for the ship. Let's start with the whole armor, because we badly need it. And the cargo storage as well. And the harpoon strength as well, why not? Robot armor again. And the pocket gun cylinder. It allows us to have more bullets in there. Ooh, look at this though. Right, on to the next island. Marais Rocheux. Okay, let's get the viewpoint. There's a hunting challenge here. Let's go there. Do it. Hair pelts again. Okay. 4 and 5. Oh, this looks quite nice. The snowy mountains in the back there. Right. Another little grove here. Let's see if there's anything useful on Deca Navida. Oh, there's a big tunnel here. Damn. Oh, there's a native pillar. Well, here it is, the native pillar. Let's see what we need to do. Oh, we need to line it up. I see. Let's try this one. This one. Okay, it must be this one. There we go. What the hell? Alright, let's climb up here. What is here? A blueprint. Ah, here we go. Cave painting. Wham! Alright, second cave painting. Alright, we've conquered pretty much half of the river valley here. Let's get back to New York and see what we can do there. Alright, we can finally upgrade some stuff in New York. Let's upgrade this watchtower first. Alright, let's carry on with the story.
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace? I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
Alright, let's go to his house. Alright.
Shay! It is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go.
Ooh.
I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course. God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just old memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door.
Holy shit.
Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilling it. A more powerful formula could sicken or perhaps even kill most of New York.
And that's my first target.
Be careful, Master Cormac. We understand that the ingredients are highly unstable.
All the better.
Okay, well, let's get this done. Here's the factory thing. We need to kill 3 guards with 1
If I
grenade.
mess with this, maybe I can break the whole system.
Yeah.
Stop! Let's have a word.
There we go. Let's kill them. There we go. Destroy this.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Now we just need to make some more guys sleepy. That should do it.
Place will blow up.
Alright, last one.
Dangerous.
And that's it.
I must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
Bye bye poison supplies.
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Is something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.